All right. Wow. Awesome.
Ah, the crowd roars. You didn't have any applause, so I had to do something.
You had to do something. Okay.
They're all applauding, but we couldn't hear them, so that was me applauding on their behalf.
Oh, I thought it was a cow dying. Anyways, this is so exciting, guys. As you know, I've been traveling. I'm in Florida, the whole state, and then in Arizona. And we've had a great response to this product, and
We
it's gonna
can't
be
hear you that
so.
well.
You can't hear me that
Louder.
well. Okay. So even louder.
Yeah.
Is that good?
Now it's better. Thanks.
Okay. Wow, it's so loud here. uh, so what I want to preface today about what you're about to see. We're going to be the very basics just to get people going. I spoke in Phoenix about this situation and also in Florida that even if you don't have it, you can get used to what it looks like, and then when you finally get it, you'll be able to do a lot of the stuff since we're going to be doing it on a weekly basis. So it's going to be every Thursday. Today's Thursday. Yes. At 3 p.m. And we're going to be running them every week. And then every week we get more and more inside the product. So if you were able to print or at least have access to the PDF that we provided, is this a very big basic operation of the GENOS2 product.
There's none, right?
So if you want to put the book up there, Gary, so they can see a little bit. And this is something that Robert and I worked on, and it's called the GENOS2 Quick Start Guide, Fletcher Music Centers and Yamaha. And it's a very simple product to operate, but then again, it's very different from what some of you that own Lowry organs or ST organs or Roland organs, and some of you are going to be connecting it together. So we'll be talking about that in the next few weeks. So if you go to the first page, we're going to talk about how to access sounds on the GENOS2 and also styles and a bunch of other things today. But if you notice in the book, it says to play on the quick start, it just tells you a little bit about the product and then how to select a voice. And if you notice, and we're going to be seeing this live with me today, there's a section on the organ called part on and off. And then you have right one, right two, and right three. And there's also a left sound. And there's two ways to select that in our product. So if we can go to the next page, Gary, shows that you push the black button above the one that you're trying to select. And then it brings up a menu to the left side of the screen where you can pick the category from piano to organ to strings to woodwinds, all kinds of things. And then you select it, and then it's ready to go. So if we go to a live look here on the keyboard, we can demonstrate it a little bit nicer. So in front of the product here, on top, the wrong video, Gary, the other one. There you go. You see these buttons here, right one, right two, and right three, so you can layer up to three sounds. And then to pick the sound that you want, there's two ways of doing it. Right above the sound that is already lit, there is a black button that corresponds to right one. So if I push it in the screen, I get my selection. So if I push piano, it'll demonstrate every piano available on the GENOS2. Page 1, page 2, page 3, page 4, and page 5. If I choose organ, then there's page 5 and page 6 and 7 and 8 and 9, and then you pick the one that you want. So for the purposes of what we're doing today, let's just pick the concert grand piano. Now, one thing that is not in the book, which is super nice, there's a little demo icon right on the top of the right voice select. So if you pick grand piano, and some people will go like this, and then you put stage piano, and then you do ambient piano, and you say, well, they all sound the same. Well, if you play the same notes, they're all different types of piano. So to give a demonstration from Yamaha, you can just hit the demo button. It'll demonstrate what a concert grand piano sounds like. Here we go. Then if I select the rock grand piano, then I hit the little demo button. It's going to demonstrate what that rock grand piano sounds like. Here we go. Awesome. And then to the left of the screen, you see all the categories. So it's really very cleverly done. So if I hit strings now, then I have all the strings that are available on the GENOS2, starting on page 1, 2, 3, 4, and so on. If I hit cinematic layer, then I can just listen to a little demo by doing the same thing. Here we go. So I don't think you have to be a rocket scientist to figure this out. Now, there is another way to get a choice on this screen. If I exit, it goes back out to the main screen. And instead of pushing the black button above right one, you can simply put these 6 buttons that you see in white. The second one on the right-hand side, it says voice. So if I hit voice, it takes me to the same thing, but it's a little bit differently. So what I would like to set up for all of us, one or the two. I personally don't use this button. Personally, I'm not big on this thing, so I rather see this, where I see all the instruments, and once I pick it, then it becomes active here. So if I go to percussion and I hit vibes, I have vibes. If I hit steel drum, I have steel drum. And if I hit glockenspiel, so it's really very simple to use. And that's basically what you see, the explanation on the quick guide, and it goes through different types of things. It goes through piano, it goes through strings, it goes to different other kinds, and you can move up down the different pages. And every page contains 10 sounds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. If I go to page 2, there's 10 more. Page 3, 10 more. 10 more. Page 5, 10 more. So there's 65 different string sounds. And I have to tell you, we'll go over here to the camera, Gary. A lot of you that know me know my background, and I have to tell you, this is the most amazing machine I have ever gotten my hands into. And it's very inspirational. It's the top, 2024 technology, absolutely stunning sound quality, and it's really easy to operate once you learn it. So getting to a voice is really not difficult. And then to be able to layer 3 different ones, because you have right 1, right 2, and right 3. That's not on the handout today, but I'm going to demonstrate that right now. So if we go to the keyboard again, I go to right 1, it's the black button again, and I push piano, and I have piano. Now I turn right 1 off, and I go to right 2, and then I push the black key, and I'm going to select strings. So I'm going to pick, let's pick slow, Philharmonic warm. So now if I just turn on right 1, they're both active. The piano's on 1, the strings is on 2, and if I just simply light them together, I have piano and strings. And you can do one more, but we'll leave that for another time. So that's basically how you get sounds into the keyboard. If none of the lights are lit, there is no sound. So 1 is piano, 2 is strings, and they're both lit up. I have both. Simple enough. Okay, so we can go to the book now, Gary, and it talks about how to select a style. So in the book, on the next page down, it says how to select a style. Well, this one I do recommend the white button, and we're going to be seeing it live in a second here. And once you pick the style button, the same arrangement will happen on the left side of the keyboard. So if we go to the camera on the GENOS right now, if I hit style, which it's really hard for you to see it, but it's the second one on the left, going down, it's the second button. And when I hit style, they show up here, and they're all in category again. Different organs do it different ways. I think this is the most ingenious way. Because if I want to play Latin music, there's a Latin category. And look at that. I have 50 different Latin styles, more than any organ I have ever got my hands into. So remember, there's almost 1,000 styles of music on this machine. So if I now hit bossa fast, there's two ways to activate it, and this is really important for those of you who don't have it yet, or even some of you that do have it. This is called the one-touch setting. When I did the ST MK5000, I decided to do the first 4 presets to be the best possible outcome for the category bossa fast. So if I hit 1, it takes care of everything I need to do. I don't have to do anything else. The only thing that I have to decide whether I want an intro before I play or not. If I just hit 1, the GENOS will give me on the right hand a flute sound, and I have a beautiful background that I just play a chord and I'll play. And now there's 3 intros here. Intro 1, it'll be just a 4 click by the drummer. So it'll go click, 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 and it starts to play. Number 2 is a medium-sized intro, sounds like this. And then number 3 is as big as and involved as you can get it. So here's intro 3. And then you simply start to play, and then just push 2 for a different sound, 3 for a different sound, 4 for a different sound. You can go back and forth, whatever you want. And when you're ready to end it, there's a set of 3 endings. 1 will be 1 bar. It'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, stop. 2 is a medium ending, and 3 is a full blown. So let me play a little bit of using Bossa Nova, preset number 1 with a full blown intro. Here we go. I'm telling you, it's so exciting to do this. And what's happening to me since the introduction of this product, I used to play all the time. I now play 1,000 times more because I haven't heard all the styles. I haven't gone through all the voices. It's really hard to get boring with this product. There's so much variety. So there is also a real cool thing, and I'm going to step a little bit forward from the book because basically the book is showing you how to select sounds on the right and then how to select styles in the window. So, and then the one-touch setting. And this is all built into the product. You don't have to do any sticks or put anything in it. I have this because I was working on some classes earlier, but that's about it. So there is another really, really nice area on this product where you can, at the end of the song, is very kind of in our business to slow down the ending. And again, I'm getting into a little bit more involved because it's really easy to remember. All of the ending buttons, right next to the ending, it has a slash, and then it says RIT. And what that means, if you hit the ending twice with your finger, it'll slow down the ending from 120 to whatever properly it will be to decide. So for example, if I went to jazz, so now jazz, and let's go to cool piano jazz, and then one touch, I'm ready to go. I'm gonna have a medium intro, and then I'm gonna play a song. And when I get to the end, I'm gonna hit the ending, but I'm gonna push it twice and listen to what happens. So here's cool piano jazz. Here we go. So I don't know if you could tell how it kind of slowed down. I'll do one more example. Let's go to ballroom, and I'm gonna select a foxtrot combo, one touch play. It's really that simple, guys. Big intro and play, and at the ending, I'm gonna hit it twice so you can hear how it slows down the ending. Here we go. So, you know, if we just wanted to go through all the styles, it would take like 6 months to go through them. So it's really an amazing product as far as being a lot of variety. So you're not gonna get bored. You can play the same song 800 different ways and sound fantastic. So just to review again, the black buttons above the voice selection, right one, right two, and right three, will take you to the menu where you can see the voices. If you hit the style button, which is the white button to the right of the screen, it says style, and it'll take you again to all the categories on the left, and then you can page down, and there's 10 per page. And then the one touch, these are really very well done. For the team that they hired to do these particular registrations are by musicians, when they make sense. When I hit the Foxtrot combo and I put number one, it gave me that George Shearing sound. And then I have the three intros and the three endings. The only last thing I'm gonna touch on today is that you have these letters on the rhythm section. We can go to the keyboard and it says A, B, C, and D. That's the size of the band. So A will be a very simplified version. B may make another instrument, and then by the time you get to D, you have grown the entire band to be full. So if I go to vocal foxtrot, number one, it's just a very simple vocal style. Here we go. If I now push B, it gets a little bit fancier. If I now hit C, even more fancier. And then of course D is the whole band. So I'm gonna play one last song here. This is really a nice song that I've been working on, and it's from the Carpenters. And here we go. So this is the Carpenters, a beautiful ballad called "Yesterday Once More." Here we go. Well, I hope you have fun. Thanks for being here today. I really appreciate it. And, look forward to meeting with you guys every week on Thursday. And then we'll figure, as we move forward, we'll get all the things that you need, emails and where the movies are going to be and all that. So thank you, everybody. I hope you enjoyed it. And congratulations for you, those of you who have it, and those of you who have it soon, and those of you who will order one in the future. So thank you again. Have a blessed day, everybody.